So, I expected these levels I'm possibly gonna die. I always find that after like, floor 5, when like I'm not like trying to like, basically use a lot of my resources, this is where I start to, have troubles in easy mode. Because basically you have so little dust to basically power rooms. And on top of that, the enemies start to get a lot tougher as well. Can't build anything in here. I'm gonna move Mizzy around over to over here. Why are you so damn fast? You got aftershave on apparently. I don't need to be super fast at the moment, so. And crap, we found a stele. A very bad stele. And I got these guys to worry about. Luckily they don't hurt the crystal too much. So they're not too bad to have, hitting your crystal, but it's bad nonetheless because of the fact I don't have a whole lot of defense on my crystal yet. I mean, I don't have a lot of dust to power up rooms yet. Let's go up here. About time I found one of these. Let's go food here. Figured this be a closed door. Self-powered room, always nice. Industry right here. Finally able to get that. And let's go with a bit of food here. That looks nice. One more door for that. Alright, I've got bulldozers apparently to worry about. So how am I going to do this? I think what I'm going to do, we're going to actually put a couple of these down. I'm going to let her defend over here for a little bit, Mizzy, but I'm going to be very careful and probably power these up at some point, those rooms. Charge up over here. Excellent. Give her up a little bit more levels. I'll get Mizzy up to level 15 as fast as possible, but gotta do it, carefully. Let's go with this next over here. Terrible. Oh, research module, of course. This might be a stupid idea, but let's go down here and open this door. There's Sasha. We've reached a point where I don't really care about recruiting her, though. Let's go with the field medic over here. I'm gonna go like this. Sasha's probably very dead, but I'm gonna basically use her as bait for a little bit over here. And of course, nothing's down here at all, anyways. That sort of sucks that there's nothing down in this direction. But oh well. Good, more dust. Alright, I need to think about where I'm going to put Mizzy, I think, at this point. I don't mind leaving this down here for defense for Reika, but I want to move her somewhere better. At some point, Mizzy. Let's go like this. I'll get the Claymore here and open this door up. Okay, gas mask. I don't mind a gas mask, but not sure you really need it. The gas mask is one of these items that it's nice to have for the defense and the ability to move through stuff, but I really don't need to use it a whole lot, I find. Like Sarah, she'll move so fast that it won't really matter if there's a bit of gas in her way or not. She'll just run right through it. And I can put aftershave on her too, so this is like, you know, a redundant item for that. Oh. Room right there. Prisoner uniform. I could get increased speed at, you know, cost of defense and such. I don't think that's worth it. Let's research this next. And there's a merchant. Ooh, look at that, zone device. This is a nice item to use on some characters. It's not so nice on Sarah because she's naturally got the ability to slow down enemies, but that's a nice thing to have right there. I will boost up his DPS if I want to. Let's get rid of all that stuff. I don't really need it. I'm going to boost up. So this will cost her defense at a price of giving her speed and HP regen. I don't think that's a bad trade-off for Mizzy. You don't really need the extra DPS. You can use the extra defense. So here's what, you know, the bulletproof vest is good for. It basically gets more HP and more, you know, defense than like the t-shirt. And there's this, which is more defense, more HP, more speed. All good stuff. I don't think I need it all. But a good thing about this is that you can use it to slow down monsters that are trying to get through the room, so they're nice items. I'm gonna say it's probably not worth buying a second one, but good stuff to find. Okay, what am I going to do here? I'm thinking that I'm going to power this room up. Possibly. I'm going to have to build stuff over here to defend this and this. I realize nothing's over here, but I'm just opening it because it's the fire's up here. And look at that, another zone device. Let's put that on her, and I'll give you this one. Good armor. Good armor. What's our research going to do here, by the way? Okay, I'm getting to a point where research is starting to get a little bit, you know, less useful. But let's go with this next. I'm actually tempted to move Mizzy over here. Try and use this stuff to stopgap stuff. Aim for something cheap in here like this. I've yet to find the exit at this point, but hey, there's Elise. Hi, Elise. This may be a good time to level up Mizzy a little bit more, so boom, level 12. It's too quiet, there's no monsters. Where are all the monsters? They taking a vacation? Let's get to claim our mine. Get her up to level 13. I'll need about 400 food to level up to 15, but that's fine. Mizzy gets really strong at 15. There's the way out. I'll go for this next. And that's the last dungeon floor room. Alright, I want to move you guys all the way over here. Power this up. And Sarah can move off the crystal for us. So yeah, basically Sarah has like 32 speed with the industrial engine. She has 24 without it. Usually I think the industrial engine is kind of useless, but on Sarah it's really useful because of how fast she moves. You usually can get a lot faster with her using putting it on. You know, I haven't really talked about these characters yet. I was planning to do it in a second episode, but maybe I'll go over these characters a little bit. So, right now these are 4 random characters that I basically jumped into a dungeon with. I've got, you know, Mizzy and Sarah who I started with, and Oppbot and Reika who I recruited later. So, these characters, they all have like different strengths and weaknesses that you can basically think about when using them. Sarah, she's pretty fast, but she's pretty light on her feet, so she doesn't, you know, stand up to a lot of punishment very well. If you get her stuff like Aftershave, she gets really strong though, so, you know, Industrial Engine, Aftershave, she gets really strong with items, basically, Sarah. Mizzy, she's kind of weak at the start, but as you level up, she gets, you know, much stronger. Her attack DPS, like, it doesn't really improve until level 15, but before then, she's like, got, you know, a good area clear ability, and she can do a lot of damage by herself when needed. She doesn't have a whole lot of, you know, great item usage, but whatever, she's fine. Opbot, he's good for, you know, early on we need to get a little bit of extra, you know, industry, because he can like kill stuff that basically walks up to him. Or he can operate and do so very well because he's got a fairly good, you know, wit, even though he's kind of fragile. But, you know, he's fragile and an operator, so you can just leave him behind the lines so there's no fight. Rick is kind of like him and is fragile, but Rick can kill stuff and kill it well. Both with the monsters and by herself. So it sort of, you know, evens out a little bit compared to Opbot. Alright, let's go power this up with a bit of food. Opbot can operate on that. Empty room, sucks. I'll just leave Mizzy in there. Sandwich! Sandwich is always fun. This lowers DPS and stuff, but, you know, gives you high HP regen. I'm tempted to put on Mizzy here, because she can get a lot of, like, you know, survivability of a Sandwich. You just stay her in a room anyway, so she doesn't move. Damn it, another empty room. There's zombies! Alright, let's go up here then. A little bit. More zombies! Let's build an industry generator right here and build a bunch of Teslas. There we go, something I wanted. That I didn't want, though. There's a merchant. I don't know if he'll be killed or not, but he's here. Sell Sandvix to him. If he dies, he dies. Okay, we got Hernas, zombies. Hernas and zombies, and bulldozers. Oh, great, bulldozers. Just what I do not want to see, bulldozers. Whoa! So yeah, here's where aftershave is good. Gotta watch out for enemies this time around, I guess. They're a little bit too strong to leave her about that. Let's power up this room. Move Rick up here for now. So she can operate, get me a little bit of industry until it gets blown up by something. It'll likely get blown up by something that. Nicely all survived. It sucks that I blew up the room's mire modules in here because I can't make use of defenses to help stop against those bulldozers. I'm tempted to move Mizzy somewhere, but... let's open up this room. There's for research. Now here's stuff I can do when these guys start to get really injured. When in trouble, switch out the items. Let's activate this to keep her alive a little bit longer. Good old turtle mode. This is actually a nice thing for her. Even though it cuts down her speed, you can use it to keep her alive just a little bit longer when you need to. It sucks that I've run out of stuff to basically explore up there. Oh well. Damn. I want to use this up too. Oh wow, we've got one of those guys coming. These guys are dangerous, the Herna warrior type guys. Gonna do this now. Deadly as hell, everything. Everything is. I really don't like the fact I blew up the defenses up here, but can't really help it. It also sucks because all these rooms up here, these two rooms don't have very much in like defensive mire slots anyways, so that hurts as well. Let's go this way. And of course, more crap is coming for me. Let's do this. Engage turtle mode. Okay, here's a good time to overclock module, I think, and maybe get rid for this. Health warning. It's gonna hurt Sarah too, but it's gonna hurt everyone else as well. Nat lives. Getting some good output from that. Alright, so here's a plan. I'm thinking about having it so Mizzy moves over here now. Because Mizzy's pretty tough and can take a beating, so... Ow. That was way too close. Okay, there's lots of guys up here. So this is maybe a good time to use the restore ability. And good, Mizzy held off everything there. I think this maybe. This level is gonna be painful unless I find that exit. Just gonna put that out there. I need to find the exit. Let's go like this and go like that. Throw Mizzy back here. I gotta save the signs, of course, too, for resetting my abilities as well, so. This is really not a good setup for a dungeon. Equip this on her. So no problem, this is a very good defense, but at least the defense, the stuff up here isn't coming as heavily now. Of course, she's taking a beating again. Oh, good, we kill everything. Good! I like killing everything. Let's go this way. Hey, look at that, empty room. With an artifact. I'm sort of glad I went after food and industry because I'm having to build lots of defense and stuff on this floor, but I got a lot of research modules and I can't really make use of them, unfortunately. Let's do this. That's a lot of stuff coming this way. Alright, Mizzy, battle mode. Show them what you're up to. Mizzy makes everything dead. That's her job. That's the best way to use Mizzy. Alright, I need to do something about this room down here. I'm thinking what I'm going to do, I'm going to put a mercenary generator right here. It's costly, but I need to have at least, you know, something for defenses down here. Go this way. I'm so happy to see Merchant. He's going to die, I assume, but I can sell him stuff for a little bit more industry. And say, sayonara, man, you're dead. This monster's going to kill him. Alright, here's a question. Do I want to bail out now, or do I want to try and survive a little bit longer? I think I'll try to survive a little bit longer, as painful as that sounds. Alright, you know what? I'm actually tempted to use the health warning on Raken a bit. And I think right now is a good time to do it. Activate this, activate. This is getting to be kind of a bad thing. I'm not sure resetting her stuff is going to help much, but I can do this. We can turn mode up. So I finally bit the bullet. That's going to happen at some point, but happened now. So here's a question. How long can I, like, stand to, you know, fool around in here? And it actually makes sense to leave breakup here because she actually will slow down monsters. Though I think we're going to put down a land module to boost them up a little bit as well, the modules. Let's have Sarah go down here. He survived one wave, but that's because nothing spawned near him, so lucky for that merchant. So there's just a single room down here. Tower of Hats. Tower of Hats is a pretty good item. It lets you get more attack power from monsters in the room. I'm going to say the Tower of Hats is probably better than the Frag Grenade. So let's go try and maximize my resources as much as possible by selling the grenade and keeping the Tower of Hats. Okay, I've only got a few rooms left of this level. Here comes the enemies. Okay, Missy might take a bit of a beating here. That worked out pretty well. Alright, I've got to worry about all these guys up here. Let's activate this so she can stand up to a bit more punishment. It's a bit of a slog for every, thing I have to kill here. Go this way, maybe. The merchant died, by the way. I could use the third eye here if I want to. Not a bad weapon to put on, but... or item to put on, but... I don't really need a whole lot of dust, so... Now here's a question. Is it better maybe to try and flee at this point? Just flee, basically. Let's give her the industrial engine. You know what? I think Sarah's faster than all of these guys, even with her speed malice on this crystal. As odd as that sounds, she's actually fast and she's actually outrunning like breakup here. Well, that was a hard level to go through, but I made it through. I'm going to say that's actually good for an episode too, just those 2 levels. Hopefully the next one won't be as tough as that. But here's to hoping that it isn't, and it probably will be.